Bit of a weirder stream today, as we will be playing a game that I found out about quite literally yesterday, called The Longest Walk. It is a game about someone's, I believe, father's journey with depression, which is why I decided to make it the late night stream. There we go. There he is. I thought he wasn't gonna show up for a second. I say we jump right into the game, in my humble opinion. Yes, I'm alive. It better be a good drink, bro. Yeah, it's a good drink. Need to get up the volume mixer because this game's a little loud. I think. Just a little bit. Here it is. Are we ready for this? Are we ready? Hi, Venny. Oh. Audio cut out. Audio cut out again. Right, this is gonna be a fun game. I say we just get into it. I think the Miku mouse kind of ruins the atmosphere of it being a very sad game. Oh. Okay, yeah. Warning, of course. I'm gonna quickly put something in. I'm gonna put a warning in chat and do that then quickly. Just give me a second. Just moving some stuff so I can have my fucking so I can actually have my keyboard in front of me because my desk is a little cluttered at the moment. Let me move some stuff quickly. Oh my god. I actually, like... I really need to clear my desk. Oh my... Holy shit. Let me quickly put a warning in chat. And, like, pin it. Give me a second. View channel. This. Let me just pin that. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's... Oh! Oh god.
I felt anxious, so anxious that I was burning.
It's a Scottish guy.
I was, my heart was beating really fast. I couldn't sleep. I got tireder and tireder because I couldn't sleep because I was worrying. I was worry. I've let my family down.
No.
Everyone's going to suffer because I'm no good. Everybody who relied on me, it was a false reliance. I was a fake. Therefore, I worried even more about what financial disaster I'd put in my family. So, anxiety, nervous energy burning off, lack of sleep. Yeah. howling, not even crying, howling,
Oh.
saying I shit.
no.
Yeah, I felt so bad. That's all I could do. I just wanted to be taken away from it all.
Oh, it's a good thing that I made this a late night stream. Oh my god. Because this is normally around the time that I'd be ending stream. Oh shit. I'm just gonna pause the game for a second. It really drops us in. Oh my. This is already gonna be a sad stream. I have the feeling that this is gonna. I have the feeling this is gonna be really sad. Oh god.
I only realised something was wrong when I was driving back from school crying, and I knew this wasn't right.
This game is gorgeous.
It was a build-up of stress and work and expectations of work, and then finding that I couldn't do it. I wasn't alone. Other people were struggling with it, but I just thought, I can't do this. I can't do this. Why? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do it? I'm a failure.
Oh no.
I knew I was stressed. I didn't know I was depressed, and I think it just got worse after that point. There was no stopping it. Once it started, the feelings of negativity about not being good enough, I couldn't stop it. The whole thing made me feel that I was worthless, so I didn't want to meet anyone. I didn't want to speak to anyone.
I didn't realise that it was just gonna.
I was so worthless.
I didn't realise it was gonna be a guy.
I shouldn't be
talking
indulging in
about
my
it.
hobbies.
End of the
Which I
game
love
reveals
segment.
he was already
And
dead.
my books,
This is his
I couldn't do that.
consciousness, rethinking everything before his last breath. If you're being for
I couldn't-
real, I'm not gonna be
I
fucking
could
happy.
see, and now I can, that these are the sort of things I should have kept doing. I should have kept in contact with people. I should have gone out on my bike. I should have gone to the cinema. I should have done this. I
You should
just
have gone to the
had
cinema.
To hide because it was an embarrassment.
It's-
And I was,
Oh, I hate this because this is
a
like
worthless
very,
human
very
being.
like British areas.
and all the things that laterally I know is how you deal with it. I couldn't.
It's so British. Very, very United Kingdom.
It consumed me. Finding a way to kill myself that nobody would get hurt with. I.e., if I didn't want to jump in front of a train in case the train driver had to suffer stroke. I didn't want to hang yourself in the forest because some kid might find you. But I didn't want to kill myself. But I did. And it was not a drama thing. It wasn't attention. Kill myself. It was, I'm a useless piece of shit. I'm no good to anyone.
I already feel like shit playing this. I already feel bad.
No, it doesn't make sense. But I was so desperate. I was so down. I could understand why people would do it.
I love how this game is made, though, because it said in the description this is a game made by the son of
so
the
numb
person speaking.
that I could feel that people in my position then I could see how they could do it. But unfortunately, I knew I couldn't because of my family. There's no way. Even though I was suffering and I was hating it, I was absolutely hating myself, I would have never done that to my family. I remember a run and actually being on the beach at Kingsbands and thinking, because it was away from you all and I was having me time, then I reflected, what a fucking great life I had, this is brilliant, I love my family and this is great, I can do this.
I'm not tired. Isn't this game based off of Stephen King? But no, it's not.
A guy who
It's based off a real
does a lot
story.
of things on his own, and I think when you're given time to other people as your job, sometimes a wee bit of time to yourself without being too selfish.
I've run out of drink. I've run out my drink. I really hope I don't need to get another drink at any point. I love walking
As soon as I
simulators,
got
but
out there and into my
this
stride,
is
not a great run.
gorgeous.
Into my stride, I could, the head.
Oh my God.
It
just disappears behind you.
Listen to the sea crashing in.
Oh, it just disappears.
Feel tactile the sand.
Oh my God.
Experience doing that sort of thing, so I could enjoy the surroundings.
I want to keep up with
Yeah,
it.
at the
Kind of.
start, bang, rush, because all it was a big timetabling, and at the end, yeah, more relaxed
Yeah, no, he's talking about how he would go
and get on with the rest of it.
to the beach and just like go for walks at the beach to like help him. Like,
I know that I've had these issues. I'm hopeful I won't have them again. I can't tell if I'm going to have them or not. I don't know what's going to kick in. You know, I didn't think I'd get it after the second time. But then I went back in that position of responsibility and I had a trigger there.
oh,
I knew things were happening and I knew that I didn't want to be ill and I knew that I should
Very
do certain
UK.
things and all these different techniques, but I couldn't stop it. And that was also a frustrating thing, that to have this experience of 2 big episodes and then the third one to come again and know and be aware, because I was awareness of triggers
oh
and
my
stresses.
God.
Because I couldn't get a grip with that made it worse.
I feel like this should have. Oh my.
And for the second and third episodes, I got better at dealing with it and saying, well, I can't do anything about that. I'm ill. If I had a broken
Oh
leg
no.
and I was in a plaster, it's obvious. But because I've got a broken head, it's not obvious to see that I'm ill. I think the last time I was ill was much quicker. Because I did get ill.
That's good to know that he was able to.
I would like to think I'm a better person for it. It was a good thing. It was a horrible thing, but it was a good thing. And that it made me reflect on what was important. Family was more important than anything else. What other people think doesn't matter apart from what's close to you. And work is important. And it's a job. And getting that balance right. And that's what was wrong.
I'm hating how familiar
The boys,
the sights and the signs
I don't know
look
that
like.
we talked about, I think they weren't fully aware of just how seriously ill it was, which is brilliant because we were too young to deal with that at the time, but it's good to talk about it now. I hope they know that if anything like that happens to them, then they understand it. Well, it's happened to their dad, so, and he's still
Oh,
here. And he's still
no.
okay, I hope. And yeah, that if it happens to their friends and that happens to people they love, that they'll have insight into to know that's.
I'm already feeling like I'm
People
gonna
need
start
help.
crying. And it fades. Are we gonna go into a different setting? Oh. Thank you to my dad, Tarvel, for sharing his story. Thank you for walking on his journey. Is that everything? That was everything. Somewhat unsettling. This was great. It was a great little story. Oh my. Oh my. That's honestly shocked me with how quick it was. I'm gonna have to quickly edit the stream name to being Playing the Longest Walk and Talking. Hopefully that doesn't fuck with the stream at all. Richie walks over his Tabor Bridge. Really? Oh my god. Is that like a... Oh my god, it is. It's in Scotland. Yeah. Because if you look at it, there's Greenham. That's why it's called The Longest Walk, because he walks from one side to the other. Oh my fucking god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play. I can't play a different game now. I can't just randomly start playing another game. Oh my god. That was so incredibly, like, hitting. But, like, that is really something. I'm happy I played that. I'm honestly really happy that I played that. I think the idea of someone telling their story and one of their relatives being able to, like, literally just turning it into a game so people are able to follow and understand his story is amazing. That is a great way to show it. The only song is the only game made by the developer. Came out 10th of September 2022. knowing that that was 0.3 of an hour is insane. I'm gonna read through the description of the game because I feel like that would be a good thing to do. The Longest Walk is a deeply personal biographical walking simulator game about my father's experience of living with depression and suicidal thoughts. The game was created using audio recorded from a 54-minute long interview that I conducted with my dad, which was then edited to this approximately 9.5-minute long playable experience. The aim of this game is to help reduce feelings of isolation and encourage those who are struggling with depression or experiencing suicidal thoughts to reach out for help. Through my father's sharing of his personal experience in an open and frank manner, this game seeks to raise awareness of and provide an insight into what it's like living with depression in order to provoke discussion and help tackle the stigma about opening up about mental health issues. Whilst my father's experience and locations depicted in the game are specific to him, the thoughts, feelings, and message conveyed through his recollection of lived experience are universal. And then developers note: this is this free game is part of a series of documentary-inspired biographical game prototypes that I am developing for my PhD at Abertay University, funded by the Northwood Charitable Trust, and was inspired by games such as Dear Esther, The Chinese Room, Actual Sunlight, I can't, WZOGI, and That Dragon, Cancer, Numinous Games. This game is published under the Abertay Game Lab practice-based research group by Somewhat Unsettling. It was a BAFTA nominee in Scotland and a winner of something UK Games Education Awards, as well as a Scottish Game Award Best Small Budget Game in 2023, and it was at a short film festival in 2023 as well. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. That's... honestly... possibly maybe one of the best little experiences I've ever played. That's really taken... oh my god, that's really taken me like back for some little reason. Oh my. I really do hope that there are more games that come out. Visit the website. Continue to extend the website. There are other... he has other games. He really has made other games. There are other games on his website. Oh my... He just makes sad games. Forget Me Not. A short story about living with Alzheimer's disease. Perfect Paints is a virtual training environment designed to provide trainees. Okay. Less sad. Ascendant. Explore a constellation of thoughts. Are we alone in the universe? Ascendant invites you to explore a procedurally generated constellation of other people's thoughts, each taking the form of a unique star. Leave your mark on the universe. Share some... Oh my... Share short words of wisdom, encouragement, dreams. This is amazing. And then there's a game called In Her Footsteps. A short story about mending a broken heart. Hellmouth Halls. A narrative-driven teen slasher. Okay, that's a change. No response. Help find a car crash. Find help after a car crash leaves you stranded in the middle of nowhere. And then his other game is Causeway, an experimental branching narrative experience, which even the smallest choices make big waves. His most recent game, his most recent game is The Longest Walk, and that is the only one that is on Steam. It's also won multiple awards. This, I'm actually gonna quickly show off this guy's website. So Alexander James Tarvet.com, where you can download The Longest Walk, Forget Me Not, Perfect Paints, Ascendant, In Her Footsteps, Hellmouth Halls, No Response, Causeway. This is his official website. Lecturer in game design, PhD student, and indie dev. Congratulations on being in the same country as me, Luffy. But about. Hi, I'm Sandy, a lecturer in game design and a part-time PhD student researching. One step closer to pipe bomb you. Oh my god. I played In Her Footsteps. It's really good. I might play it on the next late night stream. I might just do a full stream of going through this guy's games, because I think going through this guy's games would be amazing. Oh yes, there's an official page for this. The Longest Walk VR, Ascendant, Perfect Paints, T-Text. That's it. Work for hire. Do you have an idea for a game or interactive that you're itching to explore? We can help you realize your vision. These guys are great. Oh my god. Experience. Mortal Kombat X. I'm eating a jubbly right now. Mortal Kombat X quality assurance, Prison Architect quality assurance and additional design, Ballerina quality assurance, unannounced internal project, quality assurance, Brutal quality assurance and additional. Hi Pibs. Mystical Words. Sega Prize for Game Design Excellence. That's insane. Orange, because this is older. I'm gonna look this up quickly. Oh, this is like this is out on PlayStation as well. Wait. Okay, I know Mortal Kombat X. I don't need to look up Mortal Kombat X. What's the 39 steps? This looks like another game. But and then contact, email, yeah, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. I really should. You know what? I am going to. I'm going to quickly put a vote on this. I'm going to put a poll in my server and say for the next late night stream, should I run through these games? Oh, for fuck's sake. Even though that game was wasn't very long, I think that was great. That was amazing. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'm also gonna quickly end the poll for the Minecraft server, because it seems like people really want the Minecraft server. But I'm honestly stuck on what to do now. I don't think there's anything else that I can really add to this stream. I know it's a late night stream and I thought that it would be a lot longer. No. Teddy, I don't think that really fits with the feel of this stream. I think after playing that, I feel honestly quite sad. We had yes. Maybe with that I just played a very, very sad, although very short game. I don't think I'll play another game now. Although, of course, I am streaming tomorrow as well, which will be filled with games. So, you guys have nothing to worry about. But, you know what? Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Which is dude. I think that's gonna be it for the day, for tonight's stream. Even tomorrow's stream will start earlier than regular. mostly because, well, I'm gonna be basically completing the rest of the main story of Sonic Unleashed up until the final boss fight, and then swapping over to a different game, and then Sunday is the big finale. Sunday is the final Sonic Unleashed stream. To those who watched, thank you for coming along. I'm sorry, but to those who were moved a bit too much by this game, please do reach out to people. I have nothing else to add. Thank you for coming along, and have a great rest of your night. Thank you.